Daily Horoscope for Aries. May 16, 2025, as the cosmic wheel turns to May 16, 2025, Aries finds themselves at a pivotal crossroads. With the sun firmly established in Taurus, your second house of values and resources, there's a growing emphasis on stability and financial considerations in your life. But today brings a special configuration that speaks directly to your fiery Aries spirit. Mars, your ruling planet, forms a powerful trine with Jupiter in the morning hours, creating a surge of expansive energy that feels tailor-made for your ambitious nature. This is no ordinary Friday. It's a day when doors that seemed firmly closed might suddenly swing open, particularly in professional realms where you've been planting seeds of intention for months. The moon in Libra occupies your seventh house of partnerships, creating an interesting dynamic where relationships become both your greatest support and your most significant area for growth. There's a delicate balance to maintain between your independent Aries drive and the need for cooperation. A lunar opposition to Venus in the afternoon hours might trigger some emotional sensitivity in close relationships. Be mindful of how you communicate your needs. Your natural directness could be misinterpreted today. Mercury in Gemini is activating your communication sector, bringing enhanced mental agility and verbal dexterity. For Aries individuals working in fields requiring quick thinking and articulate expression, this placement offers a significant advantage. Ideas flow freely today, and your persuasive abilities are heightened. Consider scheduling important pitches, presentations, or negotiations during the morning hours when this energy is at its peak. Financially, Uranus continues its long journey through Gemini, suggesting unexpected developments in your communication and immediate environment sector. Today's aspect between Uranus and Saturn brings a moment where innovative ideas meet practical implementation. For Aries entrepreneurs, or those considering a side hustle, this creates fertile ground for developing unconventional approaches with staying power. Health-wise, the cosmic configuration suggests paying particular attention to your neck and throat, the bodily regions governed by Taurus, where the sun currently resides. With Mars energizing your system, physical exercise will prove especially beneficial today, helping to channel any excess energy that might otherwise manifest as restlessness or impatience. Your career sector receives beneficial rays from Neptune in Aries, heightening your intuition about professional matters. Trust those gut feelings about workplace dynamics or project directions today. Your instincts are particularly attuned. For Aries looking to advance or make a career pivot, today's planetary arrangements support bold moves that are thoughtfully executed. A Saturn-Mercury sextile in the evening hours brings mental focus and discipline, perfect for completing tasks requiring attention to detail. This influence helps temper the sometimes scattered energy of Mars-Jupiter and gives you the concentration needed to bring projects to completion before the weekend begins. Relationship-wise, the Libra moon highlights partnerships of all types. Single Aries might find themselves magnetically attracting potential partners today, while those in committed relationships will benefit from addressing any balance issues. The key theme is finding harmony between independence and togetherness, a perennial challenge for your freedom-loving sign. On a spiritual level, Pluto's ongoing transit through Aquarius continues to transform your 11th house of community and future visions. Today's specific angle between Pluto and the Sun invites you to consider how your personal values align with larger collective movements. There's potential for meaningful connections with groups that share your ideological outlook, particularly those focused on innovative approaches to persistent problems. As evening approaches, the energy shifts as the moon forms a square with Pluto, potentially bringing emotional intensity or power dynamics to the surface. This transit suggests being mindful of controlling tendencies in close relationships, both yours and others. Transformative conversations are possible, but only if approached with honesty and respect. Creatively, today's celestial weather favors bold experimentation. The Mars-Jupiter trine that opens the day infuses your artistic expressions with confidence and expansiveness. For Aries artists, writers, or musicians, this translates to work that pushes boundaries while maintaining authentic connection to your core values. A final note on this day's cosmic pattern concerns your ruling planet Mars in Leo, forming a quincunx aspect with Neptune. This suggests some tension between direct action and intuitive guidance. The wisdom lies in neither charging ahead blindly nor waiting indefinitely for perfect clarity. Instead, move forward with awareness, remaining open to course corrections as new information emerges. In summary, May 16th, 2025, offers Aries a day of dynamic potential, blending ambitious drive with relationship awareness, mental acuity with intuitive wisdom. The cosmic forces support forward movement that honors both your independent spirit and your interconnectedness with others. Navigate this day with your characteristic courage, tempered by thoughtfulness, and you'll find yourself making significant strides on your personal journey. On May 16, 2025, Aries faces an intriguing planetary configuration that significantly impacts your natural fire energy. Your ruling planet Mars will be traversing through Gemini, creating a mentally stimulating but potentially scattered energy pattern. This position ignites your third house of communication, making this an exceptionally powerful day for expressing ideas and engaging in intellectual debates. The quick-fire Gemini influence on Mars amplifies your already decisive nature, though you'll need to guard against impulsivity in your communications. The Sun, positioned at approximately 26 degrees Taurus, continues its journey through your second house of resources and values. This creates a grounding counterbalance to the mental activity stimulated by Mars. Financial matters come into focus today, with the fixed Earth energy of Taurus encouraging practical approaches to resource management. This Sun position forms a subtle yet supportive sextile to Neptune in Pisces, enhancing your intuitive understanding of material concerns. Mercury, the planet of communication, will be in Gemini, its home sign, amplifying the already pronounced communicative energy of the day. For you, Aries, this double Gemini influence, both Mars and Mercury, creates exceptional potential for networking, learning, and information exchange. Watch for a powerful Mercury-Mars conjunction that sharpens your mental acuity, but may lead to verbal impulsiveness if not carefully managed. Venus occupies the early degrees of Cáncer on this day, activating your fourth house of home and emotional foundations. This creates a nurturing undertone that softens your typically assertive approach. Venus in this position encourages you to consider how your actions affect your closest relationships and domestic harmony. A challenging square between Venus and Jupiter suggests potential overindulgence in domestic comforts or family matters. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity, moves through Gemini as well, creating a triple emphasis on your communication sector. This rare configuration amplifies learning opportunities and may bring unexpected messages or information that expands your horizons. Jupiter's presence here increases the volume and reach of your voice. People are more likely to listen to what you have to say today. Saturn continues its journey through Pisces, creating a background tension with your natural approach to life. Positioned in your 12th house of the subconscious, Saturn demands spiritual accountability and may trigger moments of self-doubt that contrast with your forward-driving energy. This position creates a subtle restrictive influence on your normally boundless enthusiasm. Uranus, at approximately 28 degrees Taurus, forms a conjunction with the Sun in your second house, potentially bringing unexpected financial insights or sudden changes to your value system. This is a powerful placement for breaking free from materialistic patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare for surprising developments related to income or possessions. Neptune in Pisces continues its long-term transit through your 12th house of the unconscious, spirituality, and hidden matters. Today, it forms a harmonious trine to your ruling planet Mars, infusing your actions with intuitive guidance. This subtle but significant aspect enhances your ability to act from inspired places rather than mere ego drives. Pluto, having recently re-entered Aquarius, activates your 11th house of friendships, groups, and long-term aspirations. This creates a transformative undercurrent in your social sphere, potentially revealing power dynamics within your communities that had previously remained hidden. Pluto's slow-moving influence here suggests that certain friendships are undergoing profound, if subtle, changes. The Moon, our fastest-moving celestial body, will be in Scorpio on this day, creating an emotional intensity that contrasts with the intellectual energy of the Gemini planets. Positioned in your 8th house of shared resources, intimacy, and transformation, the Scorpio moon deepens your emotional experiences and may trigger powerful insights about trust issues. This creates a water element counterbalance to the predominantly air element emphasis of the day. The lunar nodes, currently in the Aries-Libra axis, place the north node in your sign, emphasizing personal development and self-assertion as your evolutionary path forward. This alignment supports your natural tendencies, but asks you to integrate relationship awareness, south node in Libra, into your personal journey. Chiron, the wounded healer, continues its long passage through your sign, highlighting personal vulnerabilities around identity and self-expression. Today, it forms a challenging aspect to Mercury, potentially triggering communications that touch on sensitive areas of self-worth or capability. The overall planetary pattern for May 16 shows a significant emphasis on the air element, Gemini, with important influences from water, Cáncer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Earth Taurus, creating a day of intellectual activity tempered by emotional depth and practical concerns. The fire element, your natural element, is somewhat underrepresented, suggesting you may need to consciously maintain your enthusiasm and spontaneity. For you, Aries, the day's dominant theme centers on the triple activation of your communication sector through Mars, Mercury, and Jupiter, all in Gemini. This creates exceptional opportunities for learning, sharing ideas, and expanding your mental horizons, though the scattered nature of this energy requires conscious management to be effectively harnessed. Aries, your communication landscape on May 16, 2025, presents unique dynamics that deserve your attention. With Mercury forming a trine to your ruling planet Mars, your words carry exceptional power today. This planetary alignment brings a rare balance between your natural directness and a newfound diplomatic touch that others will find refreshing. The cosmic atmosphere supports clear articulation of your boldest ideas without coming across as overpowering or impulsive. The moon in Gemini today activates your 3rd house of communication, creating a dual influence on your expression style. On one hand, you'll feel intellectually nimble and quick-witted, capable of juggling multiple conversations and ideas simultaneously. On the other hand, this placement may scatter your mental energy if not properly channeled. Consider focusing on one important conversation at a time rather than spreading yourself across numerous superficial exchanges. Venus, positioned in your 2nd house, creates a subtle but significant effect on how your words are received by others. Your communication today carries an unusual warmth and value-oriented quality that can be leveraged in negotiations or important discussions. People are more likely to perceive sincerity in your expression, even when you're being characteristically blunt. This creates an excellent window for having difficult conversations that you've been postponing. Jupiter's position relative to your sign suggests that educational communications or teaching moments will flow exceptionally well today. If you're in a position to share knowledge, mentor someone, or present information to a group, your natural enthusiasm combined with today's planetary support will make your message particularly impactful. Your ability to inspire through speech is heightened. Saturn's influence brings a note of caution regarding work communications. Messages with superiors or authority figures require extra attention to detail and structure. While your words flow easily in most contexts today, professional communications benefit from additional review before sending. This is not the day to dash off quick replies to important work emails or messages. Uranus forms an interesting aspect that particularly affects your digital communications. Unexpected technical issues might arise with devices or platforms you typically use for communication. Having backup plans for important calls or messages would be wise. However, this same energy brings innovative thinking to your expression. You may surprise yourself with brilliantly unconventional solutions or creative wordings that capture attention. Neptune's position suggests some potential for miscommunication in emotional or family contexts. Be particularly clear when discussing feelings or personal matters, as there's a slight foggy quality to intimate communications today. What seems obvious to you may not translate clearly to loved ones without additional context and patience. Pluto's transformative energy touches your social communication sector, revealing hidden dynamics in group conversations. You may suddenly perceive underlying currents or unspoken rules that have been influencing team communications all along. This awareness gives you an edge in navigating complex social waters, particularly in community or organizational settings. The Sun in Taurus in your second house grounds your communication in practical matters today. You'll find yourself especially effective when discussing tangible issues, finances, resources, or concrete plans. Abstract theoretical discussions may feel less satisfying than conversations that lead to clear, actionable outcomes. This is an excellent day for budget discussions, resource allocation conversations, or negotiations around material concerns. The North Node's position encourages growth through speaking truth to power. There may be a situation today where you feel called to express an unpopular opinion or challenge an established perspective. Following this impulse, while maintaining the diplomatic touch granted by today's Mercury-Mars trine, could lead to significant personal development and positive change in your environment. For optimal communication today, consider scheduling important conversations for mid-morning when the Gemini moon's energy aligns most harmoniously with your natural rhythms. Writing tasks flow better in the afternoon hours, while evening brings a slight decline in communicative clarity as the moon approaches a challenging aspect. Pay special attention to nonverbal cues today. With Mars energizing your body language, you're likely communicating more physically than usual without realizing it. Conscious awareness of your gestures, posture, and facial expressions will help ensure your full message comes across as intended. Your throat chakra receives beneficial energy today, making it an excellent time for vocal expression. If you've been considering recording audio content, giving a presentation, or having a heart-to-heart conversation, the cosmic support for your voice itself is noteworthy. Speaking your truth comes with less strain or resistance than usual. As May 16th, 2025 unfolds for Aries natives, the financial landscape appears especially dynamic. Mars, your ruling planet, forms a productive trine with Jupiter in your money sector, opening unexpected pathways for income generation. This isn't merely about luck, it's about recognizing value where others see obstacles. The Sun in Taurus illuminates your second house of personal finances, bringing attention to resource management and highlighting opportunities you've previously overlooked. Financial revelations may arrive through unconventional channels today. Pay special attention to conversations with colleagues or news items that initially seem unrelated to monetary matters. They contain valuable insights for future investments. Mercury's position supports financial negotiations, making this an excellent day to discuss raises, contract terms, or investment opportunities. Your persuasive abilities are heightened, allowing you to articulate your worth with conviction and clarity. Venus forms a significant aspect with Saturn, suggesting that disciplined approaches to money will yield greater returns than impulsive decisions. This configuration favors establishing structured savings plans or reassessing budget allocations rather than seeking quick financial wins. The quarter moon phase illuminates your relationship with shared resources, highlighting the need to balance personal financial ambitions with collaborative ventures. Joint finances, loans, or investment partnerships require careful consideration today. Some Aries may receive unexpected news about inheritance matters or insurance claims that were previously delayed. The financial atmosphere today carries a strong Martian signature, amplifying your natural confidence when handling monetary matters. While this emboldens you to take necessary risks, Neptune's subtle influence cautions against investments that seem too good to be true. Trust your instincts when evaluating opportunities, but verify facts meticulously before committing resources. Financial communications receive favorable aspects today, making it an opportune time to submit loan applications, reach out to potential financial partners, or discuss collaborative business ventures. Your ability to articulate financial visions is particularly strong, helping you secure support for entrepreneurial projects or investment ideas. Pluto's ongoing transformation of your career sector indirectly influences your earning potential. Today marks a significant juncture where professional evolution aligns with financial opportunity. Pay attention to how your developing expertise creates new income streams. The asteroid palace Athena in your financial sector enhances strategic thinking about money matters. You'll notice patterns in market fluctuations or business cycles that others miss, allowing you to position yourself advantageously. This insight is particularly valuable for Aries entrepreneurs or those involved in trading markets. Today's numerological vibration carries the energy of abundance, supporting financial initiatives begun with clear intention. Set aside time this morning to visualize your financial goals with specificity. The universe responds particularly well to Aries manifestation energy under today's celestial configuration. Retrograde Saturn reminds you of financial lessons from the past. Projects or investments that previously stalled may now present themselves in improved forms. Your experience allows you to approach these opportunities with greater wisdom and structural understanding. The moon's position highlights emotional relationships with money. Some Aries may recognize how childhood patterns influence current financial decisions, creating an opportunity for psychological breakthrough that improves long-term financial well-being. This awareness can transform your approach to wealth building at a fundamental level. Jupiter's expansive energy in your financial sector continues to bring opportunities throughout 2025, but today's aspect with Mars creates a particularly fertile moment for seeding new income projects. Initiatives begun now have strong growth potential through the remainder of the year. For Aries considering career transitions or side hustles, today's planetary alignment supports exploring options that leverage your natural leadership abilities. Positions involving financial decision-making or resource allocation play to your strengths and offer promising income potential. Uranus continues its transformative journey through your house of personal finances, bringing unexpected shifts in how you earn and manage money. Today's aspects support embracing innovative financial technologies or unconventional income sources that align with emerging economic trends. The financial guidance from the stars today emphasizes balancing assertive action with thoughtful strategy. Characteristically, Aries enthusiasm tempered by Taurian practicality as the sun moves through this grounding sign. This combination creates optimal conditions for financial advancement. The cosmos is particularly generous to you on May 16, 2025, Aries. The day sparkles with fortunate energy in several key areas of your life. First and foremost, any endeavors involving leadership positions will yield exceptional results today. The stars have aligned to amplify your natural commanding presence, making it an ideal time to step forward and take charge of situations that have been awaiting direction. Your inherent confidence is being cosmically enhanced, allowing others to naturally gravitate toward your guidance. This isn't merely chance, it's the universe recognizing your capacity to pioneer and lead. Educational pursuits also shine brightly in your fortunate column today. If you've been considering enrolling in a course, attending a workshop, or even teaching others your specialized knowledge, the cosmic energy supports these intellectual ventures wholeheartedly. The information you encounter today has transformative potential, offering insights that could reshape your perspective on long-standing challenges. Financial opportunities appear in unexpected places, particularly through collaborative ventures. A chance conversation might reveal a lucrative partnership possibility, so keep your ears attuned to discussions around shared resources or joint investments. The universe is subtly guiding you toward prosperity through connection rather than solo efforts today. Physical activities bring not just health benefits, but actual strokes of luck. The martial energy of your ruling planet Mars is flowing harmoniously, suggesting that movement, whether through exercise, sports, or simply taking a different route on your daily walk, could literally lead you to fortunate encounters. Someone you meet while engaged in physical activity today could become instrumental in your future success. Creative expression serves as another channel for cosmic blessings. Artistic projects initiated today carry special momentum, with inspiration flowing effortlessly from some unseen source. This creative current might manifest in traditional art forms or in creative problem-solving at work. Either way, trust your innovative impulses as they're divinely guided. Communication becomes a powerful tool for manifesting good fortune, particularly in the afternoon hours. Words spoken with clear intention seem to materialize results more quickly than usual. This is an excellent day to make important phone calls, send significant emails, or have conversations you've been postponing. The response will likely exceed your expectations. Social gatherings, especially those involving close friends or siblings, become hubs of serendipity. An offhand comment at such a gathering could connect you with exactly the right person or information you need for a personal project. Don't decline invitations today, even if you're feeling the pull to work independently. Travel plans made today are blessed with protective energy, whether for immediate trips or future journeys. There's something magical about how the details fall into place when you follow your exploratory instincts on this date. Even short distances could lead to meaningful discoveries or connections. Technology interactions prove unusually fortunate, whether you're updating systems, purchasing new devices, or exploring digital platforms. A technical solution you discover today could save you considerable time and resources in the coming months. The most profound area of fortune, however, centers around authentic self-expression. When you speak your truth without filtering today, you'll find that the universe responds with remarkable synchronicities. Doors open precisely because you've had the courage to articulate your genuine desires and perspectives. This alignment between your inner truth and outer reality creates a powerful conduit for blessings to flow into your life. To maximize these fortunate energies, wear red or orange today to amplify your natural fire element, and carry or wear tiger's eye stone to enhance confidence and clear thinking. The hours between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. offer your strongest window of opportunity. Schedule important activities during this time frame if possible. Above all, approach the day with the bold optimism that characterizes your sign at its best. The universe responds most generously when you meet it with the expectation of abundance and the willingness to seize opportunities as they arise. Today truly marks a day when fortune favors the brave, and none are braver than you, Aries. The social landscape for Aries on May 16, 2025, appears particularly dynamic as Mars forms a trine to Jupiter, activating your communication sector and expanding your social influence. This planetary configuration creates a magnetic pull around you, drawing people toward your enthusiastic energy and bold perspectives. For many Aries individuals, this Friday brings unexpected opportunities to strengthen existing social bonds while simultaneously opening doors to new connections that could prove significant in the months ahead. The moon in Libra occupies your relationship sector, heightening your awareness of others' needs and creating a perfect balance between asserting yourself and practicing genuine